Hello everyone, my name is Caleb, and today I'm going to be showing you how to put together and hold an alto saxophone. So let's get right into it. So as you can see here, I have my alto saxophone as well as a couple extras, including the neck. And to start off, I'm just going to be showing you how to use the cork grease, as you can see there. So let's get right into that. So as you can see, I have my cork grease, as well as the neck of my instrument. So what you're going to do with the cork grease is take off the lid, and then you're going to want to screw it up a little bit if it is far down. Then you're just gonna want to apply it pretty gingerly to the neck of your instrument. And then you might have to, after you're done with that, rub it in with your fingers a little bit so it can really get into the wood. I have had my alto saxophone for around like 2 years or so I don't really have to apply it as much, but when you have like a brand new neck, you have to apply it like once every day until it easily fits onto the mouthpiece, which I have here, as you can see. So now I'm going to get into how you're going to want to put that on. So now you have your neck, which is well cork greased, I guess. And as I just did, you're just going to want to slide it on with the part with a hole in it facing this way on it, which is pretty important. You're not going to want to put it all the way on, like down here, because then it'll be off tune and not sound very good. So what you're going to want to do is put it up a little bit. You're going to have to kind of, once you start playing, you're going to have to kind of test out where you like it, because it's kind of different for each person. Alrighty, now that your neck is well greased and the mouthpiece is now put on, you're one step closer to actually playing the instrument. Now you're going to want to put the reed onto it so you can actually play. So to do that, first you're going to want to wet your reed by putting it in your mouth or licking each side. You'll want to do this for however long it takes you to put together your instrument. So at the start, normally I'll just put the reed in my mouth and hold it there and start putting together my instrument. And then normally by the time I'm done putting it together, I can play. But since I haven't done that, I'm just going to do that right now. Alright, now my reed is well wetted. And now I'm just going to want to put on the reed like this. You're going to want to not cover the small black part up here completely with the reed. Instead, you're going to want to have it slightly down, because if it's too high up, then you won't be able to play it very well. So once you have it positioned, you're going to now want to take your, I don't know what you'd call this, like reed holder thing, and you're just going to want to slide it on like that, down a decent way. You're going to want it a little bit past this line right here. And then you're going to want to tighten it with these screws. Yours might not look exactly like this, but it should be fairly similar. You aren't going to want to tighten it too much, because then it'll be hard to get air through. So you're going to want to loosen it a little bit after it's gotten kind of tight. And then once you blow in it and shape your mouth correctly, it should sound like this. Or somewhere similar, something similar to that. Alright, now that you have done that, you're going to want to take out your alto saxophone, which I will show you in a second. Alrighty, now how to properly take out your saxophone. So what you're going to want to do is bring your hand up here and put your finger inside this hole where the neck connects to it. Just going to lift there, because if you lift somewhere else, you could damage the keys, and that would not be good. You just want to twist it around, lift it out. And now to put the neck on. Alrighty, now you have your alto saxophone out. Now what you're going to want to do is take the neck with the reed on it and everything and the mouthpiece, and you're just going to want to slide it in there until this arrow thing is pointing to about the middle of this U shape. Yours might not have an arrow, so just kind of line it up at, like, eye it with your eyes to see how close, like, where the middle is. Then you're going to want to tighten these. It doesn't really matter how tight they are. It's just so the neck can't fall out while you're playing, which would not be a good thing. Now, there's one more component I'm going to show you, and that is the neck strap, which is pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to want to put it on your neck, and with the little hook, you're going to put it on to this right here, this little hoop. So once you put that on like this, it's now connected to your neck, and you're just going to want to tighten it a little bit. And now you'll be able to hold it a lot easier, and it'll rest a little bit easier. So now to really get into how you hold it, as you can see, there is a little hook right here. Now that is for your thumb. So you're going to put the thumb of your right hand into that hoop, which will be supporting most of the instrument. And then your other thumb, you're going to want to put on this black dot. Again, this might look a little bit different, but it should be fundamentally the same. So once you're holding it like that, 3 fingers go on these keys right here. And then your other 3 fingers on these 3 keys. And once you have done that, you're basically ready to play. There you go. That's how you put together and hold your alto saxophone. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to like and maybe subscribe if you really want to. Of course, it's not necessary, but I'd be very appreciative of you. Now, thank you for watching, and have a great day, and have fun playing your saxophone. Goodbye.